Oh, man. Anyways, what's the future going to be like? Who's going to know? Who's going to know what the future is going to be like? Yeah, it's probably going to be me. Ugh. I think RoboCop is stupid. RoboCop is stupid. Because we know RoboCop's not going to be like RoboCop. Like, RoboCop's just going to be a swarm of bees that explodes on you. That's all it's going to do. It's going to, like, put tracking devices onto you while you sleep. It's going to crawl into the covers and just, like, microchip you. Like, that's what's going to happen. That's what RoboCop's going to be like. It's going to be a bunch of explosive drones just flying close by you. You're going to think, oh, I'm secure, I have a sniper rifle. No, you're not very secure. Not with 5 exploding drones hovering around you. That's what the future is going to be like. That'll be crazy, right? Like, I worry about Jeff Bezos, you know? I worry about him because he's like a fucking billionaire. Like, he's a super billionaire. All he does is make money now. Like, the roads are dying, and he wants to put drones in the air to deliver our stuff. Like, that's going to be like the big breakthrough. I just think he's going to start delivering explosives to people that aren't paying their bills. That's what I think is going to happen. That's what I think the future is going to be like. Ugh. Like, a self-driving car isn't going to be really a self-driving car unless it, like, annoys you enough to get you to work in the morning, you know? That's what's going to happen. Self-driving cars are just going to be, like, pestering you. They will, because they'll see you going out and having a good time, and knowing you're not paying your student loans. That's what a self-driving car is probably going to be doing. You know, they'll see you go into a fancy restaurant and go, oh, this guy has $100,000 worth of loans. And you'll say, hey, go find a place to park. And the self-driving car will just cruise around the neighborhood just murdering people in the streets. That's what it'll do. It'll just murder all the people that, you know, the cops tagged for, like, murdering. Like, people that can't buy a self-driving car and have to walk. Like, they gotta do an obstacle course to get from bus to bus. You know, it'll probably murder a few people and then come back to the restaurant all blood-soaked and brain splattered. And you'll show up with, you know, and you'll tell your date to go home. You know, your date has to, like, you know, try to make it home. And your self-driving car will just drive you out to, like, a hole in the desert. That's what'll happen. Your self-driving car will just say, get in. And it'll just start driving. And it'll just drive you to a hole in the desert. And it'll show you that hole that some other self-driving, like, machinery had dug out there. And says, hey, you got some student loans you got to pay. You got some bills you got to pay. You put that restaurant on a credit card too. You got to pay for that as well. You know, your job performance is not doing really good, you know, at the office. The boss is kind of worried about you. They think you have a little bit too much free time. You know, now that you're making drives out to the desert and everything, that's kind of an extra incentive, right? Yeah, you got to work extra hard. You got to pay these bills. Just letting you know, I mean, I guess I'm repossessed. I'm a repossessed self-driving car. I could be whatever I want at this point. I don't care. You got to buy a more expensive car next time. That's what the future is going to be like when people, like, actually hack self-driving cars. People like me. I'm a horrible person, but that's a great script for, like, erasing your enemies or something, or making them work twice as hard. I might do that someday as a comedian. Ugh.